Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you today? I'm feeling good, and because one of the reasons make me feeling overwhelming because I did start my channel about 2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 days ago, and it's quite I received a lot of very lovely feedback from someone I know and someone I don't know, but you motivated me a lot. And one of the questions I received last night is someone wanted to know whether how do how I do my study, how I keep level up my English skills. So today I make a short video to share to you all of you about the way now I'm doing it. But you can see it like a way to approach and master a language, but it's not the only way because there are too many reasons for you to choose which one is less suitable for you. It depends on your level, your goal, and your ability. A lot of things we have to consider before we find something really relevant. And this is only the way I use it for me because I find it really effective. And okay, let me share you a screen and show you how I do my practicing every day. Okay, so see here, like this is a reading passage. And, when I do a passage, I love reading and writing. Most people don't like reading and writing because they think it's they think it's very boring. And writing, they find it really difficult for them to, how to arrange the sentence idea and the outline, a lot of things they have to consider when they do writing. And mostly, very few people can do good writing, right? So as for me, like the tips is when I do any kind of practicing any skills, I will do it deeply. For example, when reading passage, I don't just read it for doing exercise, but after I finish the task, I will read it again. I underline the words or phrases that I feel interested in. And I try to find the phrase I love, and then I try to find a meaning, how to use it in the sentence, the collocation. And I have a handbook, so I write whatever interesting words and phrases I like in that, and try to make my speaking and my writings using those phrases. For example, this reading passage. Okay, let's have a look at this one. The title is What the Managers Really Do. And we have a quick look about this passage. What is it about? When students graduate and first enter the workforce, the most common choice is to find an entry-level position. So this sentence they talk about student graduate. Graduate is mean they are finishing the university, and after you graduate from university, you will enter the workforce. It means you will try to find a job, right? And the most common choice is to find an entry level position. So entry level position is mean you find a senior position because you are really new, you have no experience, and it's the first job in your life, so you will find an entry level position, it means a senior position, so that you can have a very normal job with a mostly it will be a low salary, right? So here you can learn a lot of things in this kind of sentence. The first one, you learn how to make the sentence with a sentence with two clauses and combining with when. And the second is you learn how to express your idea. For example, someone with a very basic knowledge, basic ability, they will, like you have no idea about using this phrase, enter the workforce, they will just try like finding a job, look for a job, something like that, right? And the second one, they cannot have any idea about using this phrase entry level position. They just say like, okay, they will find a simple job with a low salary. So you see, we have one idea, but we have different way to express your ideas into the sentence. And the way you do it, it depends on your language ability, right? It's been like, do you have a variety of vocabularies or not? And do you know about the complex grammar? A lot of things like that. It will decide whether you can make a normal, good, or excellent writing, right? Okay, let's have a look at the second sentence. And this can be a job such as an unpaid internship, an assistant, a secretary, or junior partner position. Okay, this one is just like make a list about the job you are finding at the first time after graduation. Okay. And the third one, they say traditionally we start with simpler jobs and work our way up. It's traditionally, it's like in tradition or normally or like apparently at the beginning point, right? We start with simpler jobs. It means we normally we try to find simple jobs. We cannot thinking about finding a very high position job or with high salary, complex job, because we are really new in the job market, right? And then we work our way up. Wow, I like this phrase. Work our way up. It means you start at a very basic point, very low point, but then you try harder, and you level up yourself, or you get some promotion, and you gain more experience. Like the more you work, the more experience you get, and then you can get promoted by the managers in the company, right? So we work our way up. And just keep moving like this way. Like when I read something, I do reading tasks, I will finish the task very quickly because we have a limited time. But after that, I will go back to the reading passage again and then read it slowly, and like I enjoy my reading, and then I will underline the words or the phrases I find it interesting and I'm interested into it. I write that in the handbook, and I try to use it in my writing and in my speaking as well, so that I can remember it. Because the first time you see it, you see like, okay, it's very easy for me to understand and remember something, but after a while, if I don't use it anymore, I will like forget it. Like mostly I will forget it. So I have to use it more and more times in my writing and speaking, so that it can go and stay in my mind for longer. Yeah, and it's the way I study, and it's very effective for me actually. I can level up my writing. I can make I'm confident about my writing, and this really works, at least for me. So you can try it using my method. Maybe it's good for you, maybe not. Maybe it's suitable for you, maybe not. Just let me know, and I will help you to find the better way for you to study. Okay. Thank you for your watching, and see you next time in my next video. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.